Welcome guys, welcome. So today we'll do a quick we're gonna be doing a quick analysis of most of the boom and crash indices, all of them. Then we'll also look at two volatility indices. Then we'll also look at jump indices, two jump indices. Then we call it a day. Basically that's what we're gonna be doing today. Okay, so let me quickly share this stream so that others can also join. Matanga. That's your banana.
What?
A table.
That's what you said to me.
I'm not like him.
What did you say? I don't mind.
Okay, so let's quickly do it, guys. Unfortunately, every time when I'm going live, we are having load shedding in my area. So I think my battery can go for the next 1 or 2 hours. Let's see if this works perfectly. Please, if you're new to my channel, please kindly subscribe, like and comment, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever we release new content. So I just want suggestion on my next video. People have been talking about the vertical format. Should I continue using a phone, or should I use a laptop when I'm recording my videos? What do you think, guys? Okay, so let's quickly look at the charts, but before we start, I just want to take you through the signal that I gave live yesterday. Wow, it was amazing. It ended in profit. So those that were watching yesterday, I think they were able to make some money. So if there's something that I trust, is my analysis. I trust my analysis, and I'm happy that this was live. I gave this signal while most of you guys were watching, and it closed in profit. So this was the signal. Okay, so this was the signal. We gave this signal around this area, and the price dropped, but there was a little bit of retracement, and price came back to so in most cases this is always taking place. Price will always retrace, and it came back to this order block. Price came back to this order block here, and then it started to drop downwards. Okay, so now what can we wait for? What can we wait for in this market? Okay, so price is currently here. Okay, we are waiting for a retracement back to the what? To internal range liquidity, and we'll look for an institutional reference point so that we can take this trade. So this trade closed in profit. Let me check if I have something here. I think I did the before and after. I shared it in these groups. Let me quickly check. Okay, so this was the before and after. So yesterday when we were having our live, I gave this signal, and then you can see this is the results. This is the before. This was when we're having our live. So make sure every time when I go live, you join, because there will be a lot of things to benefit from these lives. Okay, so let me quickly do an analysis of the first asset. So this one, volatility 75. We're just waiting for price to return to an institutional reference point. So what am I thinking? What can likely take place here? Okay, we have a mitigation block. Yes, it's a mitigation block. Yes, we have a mitigation block here. The last down candle, the last bearish candle at this particular level can also be used by price to retrace and move upwards. So this is a possibility. This can so we're on the 15-minute time frame, so we can anticipate this big movement. So let's go to the bigger time frame. Let's go to the 4-hour and have a clear picture of what is taking place. Okay, price is reacting with this bullish order block here. Yes, we have a bullish order block at this particular level. So let me just remove this. So we have this order block that we have at this particular level. So on the 4-hour, price reached the 4-hour order block here. So we are anticipating a little bit of retracement currently, like what I said on those lower time frame, 15-minute time frame. We are anticipating a retracement. And so if you don't want to be deceived when you're using your smart money concept, go to the higher time frame. You'll get a clear picture of what is taking place. So here we can talk about different things. Here we can talk about a swept a liquidity raid that is just taking place at this particular level. If price closes above this order block, so there is a likelihood that price will retrace and then move upwards. And then what can we also see? We can also see that at this particular level, let me just remove some of these things. We can also see a 4-hour order block there, a bearish 4-hour order block. So we have the bullish 4-hour order block is this one. This is the bullish 4-hour order block, which price is likely going to use to move upwards. So we have a bullish order block here. So this is what we have, and this is on the 4-hour H4. So that's the first thing, and here price is likely going to retrace and move upwards. Why is price likely going to move upwards? That's a very good question, because we have a what? One, we have this imbalance. We have the 4-hour. Okay, let me just try to distinguish these different things. So we have this one, the law of this candle. People always talk about what is a fair value gap. I'm gonna explain it again. So a fair value gap is when we have a 3 candlestick pattern with 1, 2, 3 candlesticks. Regardless of the color, it can be a bullish candlestick or a bearish candlestick, but in this case we have bearish candlesticks. The candles are moving downwards. So the law of the first candle is not connected with the high of the third candle. That's a fair value gap. This is what we call a fair value gap. So what does a fair value gap represent? It represents an imbalance. Price will never move leaving these gaps. Whenever there is a gap or whenever there is an imbalance, price will always come back to correct that imbalance. Apart from that, we also see that there is a 4-hour bullish order block here on that particular area. And if you can see clearly on the 4-hour time frame, let me try to drop this. We can see there was also a break of structure. As price was moving downwards, there was also a break of structure here. So we have a BOS, we have a break of structure here at this particular level here, and then on top, let me just fix I want to fix this. Okay, I want to fix this. I moved this. Okay, so this is what we can see here. We have a break of structures, price is coming down. Then we also have a bullish breaker block. Let me just clone and paste it here. So this one is a bearish. Sorry guys. You know, the electricity is back. So it's going in. I don't know, probably there was a fault because the level at which the electricity is going. So this is what we have on volatility 75-1S. So there is a likelihood, because of the bullish order block that is there on the 4-hour, there is a likelihood that price is likely going to move in this way. So we're anticipating that price can use this bullish order block. We talked about the PDRA, the pre-DRA matrix. we talked about that. We said I like to use colors. Okay, we said when price, if you measure, that's the first thing. So I'm gonna give you a full package here. I'm trying to solve some of the complex questions that most people have when it comes to smart money traders trading, because we now have two institutional reference point, and I'm actually thinking of making a video. Very soon you will see I'll be posting a lot of shorts. That's another thing. If you have your YouTube channel and you really want to quickly grow it, I told you 2014 I'm gonna get that silver YouTube play button, and I only have about 7,000 subscribers. I will tell you, one of the secrets is that if you have a channel, I know that some people who are watching, probably they have a channel, they want to grow it. Focus on shorts, and on those shorts, what exactly are you going to look at? You identify your niche. If it's about booming crash, make shorts on booming crash, spikes, maybe scalping, something like that. Make those shorts. But what actually draws a lot of traffic is smart money concept. So with me, I'm gonna make a lot of trying to solve these complex issues when it comes to smart money trading. So the first thing that you do is this. So someone might be confused. Is it this? Because what we can also see apart from that is that we have a rejection block. Okay, this makes it interesting. We also have a rejection block. That's why people easily give up on smart money concept. So I just want to quickly explain. So we have a rejection block here. So it makes it very, very complex, very, very difficult to trade using smart money concept. So what are you going to do? What are you going to do here? You have a rejection block, and then if we look at our PD array, if you look at the PD array, where is my PD array? I'm always looking for that thing, but I can't find it.
Yes,
The person is disturbing us now.
Daddy.
Hmm? No, I'm live, baby.
Daddy, someone's calling you. Daddy, listen to me.
I'll attend the call later. Mayash, come and help me here. Come and remove that thing.
What?
It's gone.
Huh?
Daddy's gone. Daddy's gone, lunch. I can put some.
Yes. Where is that thing?
It's gone.
Huh?
It's gone.
PDRA, you know, it really. Come and put my phone on do not disturb.
Okay.
PDRA. Okay, it was here. Where is it? Where is it? Why is it? It's not open.
Mama, can I put no? I did it after.
There's nothing. Okay, let me just check you on my charts. PDRA. PDRA.
Someone is saying you sent LTC, but I'm not seeing the email.
Check. Okay, so here we're in the premium. How do we know that we're in the premium? So I've customized my Fibonacci so that I have the following. So it is a 0 level 50, and the way this point is starting the 1. So we can see 1, obviously using the using our Fibonacci, we can see that we're obviously going to ignore the fair value gap. Why? Because it's within the discount. So we have 2 now. So I've managed to eliminate 1. And even if we're going to use the PDRA, we can see we only give priority to old highs and old low, then we have a rejection block. So there is a possibility that price can also come back to the rejection block. Then we also have a bearish order block. So in this case, we have two. So we've managed to narrow down all those. One, we said the fair value gap is within the discount. Then we also talked about the okay, is it true? Is it true? Oh, okay, let me just leave this one here. So we are now focusing on the bearish order block and the rejection. There's a rejection block. Let me go to the 1 hour time frame and see if we can see the same thing there. On the 1 hour time frame, we can see that. What can we see here? Let me first of all remove this. If price is going to retrace, we should be focusing on the rejection block or the order block. Okay, but the rejection block is gonna be given priority. And if we check, when price retraced here, it didn't use this order block that we have here. So that's one. That order block here wasn't used. Okay, let's go to the 30 minutes time frame. If we can see, still have the same thing. So you can see the reason why we're talking about the rejection block. If you drop down, that rejection block in lower time frame can be an order block, which was the 1 hour order block. So what is the probability? Okay, we have two order blocks. This order block, and with this order block, there is a fair value gap. I can see a fair value gap, but I don't want to remove all this. If you look here, this one and this one, we talked about what is in fair value gap. You now know. So there's this fair value gap. There is this fair value gap here, and price came but didn't cover the whole fair value gap. Let me go down to the 15 minutes time frame. So you see, I'm coming from the 4 hour, coming down to lower time frame to look for a good entry. We can see that fair value gap hasn't been covered. And that order block was not used. There's an order block on the 50-minute time frame. It was not used. Okay, so we now have a clear picture of what is taking place. There's this order block, there's this fair value gap. So there's a likelihood when price retrace here, when price is moving upwards, price will go to that order block that wasn't used, and then it will move downwards. There's that possibility here, because we still have an imbalance here. And also, if you go to the 4 hour time frame, we saw that there's an order block and a rejection block, which we have at this particular level here. So in when we're using our PD array, we are in the discount, we give priority to the rejection block. So there's a possibility when price retrace from this bullish order block, it will come up here. So probably it can just give a wick and close below this order block. There's that possibility that it will move up and reach this possibility. So this is what I'm seeing, because here we can see prices being able to grab external range liquidity at this particular level. There was liquidity residing below this level, so price has been able to grab that external range liquidity, and we're anticipating, because of this fair value gap and also all these gaps that are here, price should move and correct that imbalance before it continues to move downwards. So this is what I'm anticipating in crash 1000. I think from this analysis you've managed to learn something, how you can narrow down when you have three institutional reference points. What do you do? One, it was the using your Fibonacci, you mark the trading range here. We marked here and we saw which one we should look at, and we saw that the fair value gap was below the it is in the discount. That was one. So that means we eliminate it because we are looking for selling opportunities. When we are using smart money concept, we only sell when price is in the premium. So that means the fair value gap, we're gonna ignore it. Then we also used the PDRA, and we saw that we only give priority to old highs and old lows, rejection block, before we consider a bearish order block. So the rejection block that we had at this particular point is the one that we're gonna use for our entry. So we'll basically be waiting and see how price is going to react. But as with me, I'll be waiting for price to come and react with this rejection block. So that's one thing that I can talk about. I'll be waiting for. So that's basically how I'm going to trade and enter this particular position. Okay, so basically it's all about trying to follow what the price is. Yes, theoretically this can be correct, but sometimes you would see that maybe price will just come after filling up this imbalance and then reverse. There's that possibility. So you will see sometimes it's all about waiting, but that possibility of price reversing here is very low. But there's that possibility because we also have a mitigation block here. But using the PDRA, those are the last things that we look at. So I wouldn't want to take positions around this area. I would actually wait for price to move upwards, maybe come to this rejection block and then drop downwards. So that's what I would actually want to see in Volatility 75 1S. Okay, yeah, thank you so much. I can see there are so many likes. Joseph Joseph was waiting for a special. You're not doing any special in giveaways in these things. I'm really sorry, brother, but what I can do is this. We are doing a special. Okay, we'll be doing a special. People say you're very stingy. Is it true? I don't know about that. Am I stingy? Yo, I give a lot of things, guys. If you would look at it, just sitting down and trying to make an EA, trying to code an EA, this can actually take you something like 3 weeks. 3 weeks of constantly looking at ways on how you can make an EA. Then you decide that I'm just gonna give that EA for free. Imagine. So I don't think I'm that stingy. I got mine too. Just be patient. Yes, I'm always giving people things. Okay, on this live, this is what we're gonna do. Comment, like, subscribe. You'll stand a chance. I'm gonna select 2, but I'm not gonna repeat the same people. Probably these people will be different. So Joseph, if you really want to win something, you just have to comment, like, and subscribe to my channel. Then for the special, we're giving up a 50% only during this live. After this, that's the problem. I think I'm being specific. In bold, I'm saying during this live, if you are going to purchase something during the live, not after the live. I still hear people, even today, were saying we want to purchase something with the discount. The discount is only available for those who will be participating during the live. So 50% off all our products. Today is going to be special. All our products, 50%. You get it. If you're going to purchase now, I think that I'll be constantly checking my WhatsApp for people who are interested in purchasing this thing. I can see there's someone who made a payment.
Is it LTC?
Let me just verify and check if I received it. Check who's calling, yo. What's the number? What's up? Probably it's this guy who made the payment, but I don't see the payment here. LTC.
You received it? Yeah?
Whoa. No, I haven't received it. You used Deriv. Yo, that one will take time. Let me just inform you.
No, why this one? Nice t-shirt.
This one
Papa,
will
show me
take
nice
time.
t-shirt, Mama. Mommy, it's my nice t-shirt.
I haven't.
No, Papa, for me a nice t-shirt.
Received it yet. Okay, so I don't know who's calling me here.
This one.
So if you're going to do it while we're live, no problem. Okay, let's just continue with so what are the things that we have on special? All our products, the EAs, we have paid EAs. So all these EAs, we have a lot of EAs. All these EAs are on special 50%. If you're interested, we have Volatility VIX 75 EAs. Yo, my mic is pointing the other way. I hope you're able to hear me. Okay, then we also have Booming Crash EAs, and also this one, the Boom Platinum. If you're interested in catching spikes in Booming Crash, you can make use of this Boom Platinum EA. We also have this one. Then we also have some scalping EA. Do you have a scalping EA? Okay, recently we created the Optimus EA. This is the latest EA that we created. It can be used to trade Booming Crash 1000 and also Jump 25. It trades those assets amazing. So I'm gonna do a video where I'll be sharing with you you guys. It's fine. I'll be sharing with you guys the results and also the strategy tester, how the EA operates, something like that. Okay.
Mama, the other one.
Look for it. Where did you put it?
I can't put them.
Okay, so let's just so this one is the latest our latest product.
Mommy.
In 2024 we created the Optimus EA, an EA that can be used to trade. So in Booming Crash it can buy and sell, and it works on 5-minute time frame. That's our current EA, and we did a review, a strategy tester. Why are you wearing the baby's t-shirt?
That's my t-shirt.
That's your t-shirt. Wow, it's nice. Okay, let's quickly go back to business. Okay, so interested in joining your VIP? I love Booming Crash. Okay,
Yes?
Ritang, if you are interested in joining our Booming Crash, just send me a message on this number. So I'll give you a breakdown of our prices. So 1 week for our VIP signal group, it's $15. Then for 1 month it's $50. It's $50. So if you are interested in joining our VIP, where I share signals for Booming Crash, Volatility, Step, and also Jump, I share signals on those platforms. And if you are also interested in joining a free group for Booming Crash and also Volatility, just share, like, and subscribe to our channel. Send me a screenshot, then I'll send you the link. Okay, so yesterday we also gave a signal. So this is what I'm waiting for here. Okay, so here we have 1000. We gave a signal on Crash 1000, and these are the type of signals. Wow, these are the type of signals that I told you yesterday that if you wait for confirmation, it will be good. But I remember that Okay, I remember in our VIP community we were able to take the trade from here, but on yesterday's live I gave the signal from here and people are in profit. So both signals that I gave yesterday, the crash 1000 and also this volatility 75 1s signal, they are all in profit. So this is the best way that you can grow your account. Move away from 1 minute time frame. Stay away from 1 minute time frame. Trade on higher time frame. Even if your account is small, I told you there was no drawdown as we entered at this particular level. Price then started just to move up, and you're in a position, if your account is small, to hold that trade for a very long time. I'm telling you, you'll be smiling until do we have people who took this signal? Please, if you took the signal, just share with your colleagues in the chat how much you're able to make from the signal. Or if you, so this signal is still running. We have managed to first to hit our we've managed to hit our first TP, and now we're going to the second TP and the third TP. Okay, so this signal is amazing, and we can see the confirmation of a double top. Yes, if this candle closes above this level, we know that there is now a signal of a double bottom. We have a double bottom here, which also gives us more confirmation that the price is now ready to move upwards. We have a double bottom pattern. It works. It's 100% effective. If price closes above this level, this is the level that we're eyeing. This is the level. Price closes above this level, we are good to go. We are now going to hold for TP2 and TP3. Just amazing. I wish when I was learning how to trade during the difficult times of mine. You're hitting my camera. It's fine, leave it like that. Okay. During the difficult times when I was learning how to trade, it was very difficult for me. I didn't get people who would actually come up and share whatever they know, like what I'm doing here. Those channels were rare. It was difficult for me. Learning how to trade wasn't easy. It was very difficult. That's why I've committed to make sure that if whatever that I know, I share it with the people, because I don't want you guys to go through the process that I went through. It was very, very painful. If someone is gonna tell you that trading is easy, that's a lie. Trading is difficult. But if you can find someone who can share with you the secrets that are there, it becomes easy. And we are also going to promote our mentorship program. I have a mentorship program where I share. So this is what I teach in my mentorship program. We have a mentorship program. Okay, so this is my mentorship program. I teach. We normally use Teams, Microsoft Teams, when we are having lessons. So I'll be teaching. So this is the group, and we post videos when we are done in this particular group. And I think yesterday I played some of the videos that are there. What are the courses that we teach in this mentorship program? We teach price action. We teach smart money concept. We also teach indicator based strategies. You see, this was market structure. We're learning about market structure and also breakout on trend lines. And we also teach these support and resistance trend continuation. We'll be teaching those courses. So we'll be posting videos here. We'll go live. You can see these are some of the links to the meetings. So when are we going to start the next mentorship group? It's going to be on the 15th of January this month. So registration is actually in progress, and I give for free my spike detector. So you have the opportunity. One, the advantage of joining DC mentorship program is that one, you'll be given an opportunity to receive the DC or the DC spike detectors for booming crash, and you also get the opportunity to be part of the VIP community where I share signals, VIP signals group. You join it for the duration of the mentorship. So those are the two advantages of joining my mentorship program. You join my VIP group. If you're going to spend a month, you'll be there in that VIP community for that particular month. So let me let's see. So we also teach about chart patterns. You can see this is our course on chart patterns, 103 chart patterns, and we group the chart patterns into 3 major groups: the reversal, continuation, and non-directional chart patterns. And we'll be talking about what I was talking about: the double top, the double bottom, how we can trade them, and what. So basically, this is part of the course that we offer. And what else is there? Okay, there is a lot. So this is for the current group that we had. And oh, please, who's calling? Can you put my phone on do not disturb? Okay, please don't call, just send a message. I can okay, there is interested in buying this spike detector. So currently there's a 50%.
If the option is done.
Oh, it's fine, so leave it. So we have a 50% discount. So the price is 50 US today only. Once the live is over, the price goes back to 100 US dollars. How are you? What is this about? Okay, it's a comment. I don't know now. Okay, let's quickly go back. So we're advertising our mentorship program, which is going to start on the 15th of January. On that Monday, that's when we start. So, okay, let me just go and read the comments that we have. Okay, thank you so much for the likes. I can see today people are very generous. Okay, let's Selema. You're very generous. Continue to do it. Thank you so much, Samuel. Joseph, calm down. I'm actually here to thank him. I paid for the dictator this morning and I just got here to say thank you. It was not for free for me. You see, this guy actually paid for the detector and he received the detector. And he's thanking me for the detector. And I'm also thanking you for supporting us, this channel. Okay, Benedict. I think I know Benedict. Yes. Will you continue to appreciate? Please go through your calendar and fix a permanent time. Okay, yeah, when it comes to time, my desire is that from 7, but it seems like I can't even we would want to do it on a daily basis. That's one. We're gonna be doing it on a daily basis from 8 to 10. If you can't do it from 8 to 10, then from 3 to 5, we'll then have that lesson during that time. So those are the 2 times. 2 times. Is it 2 times? Those are the 2 times. English is difficult, yo. Those are the time intervals that we can actually have our life. So the first, I prefer to do it during the morning from 8 to 10 because we would want to target the Q zone from 7 to 10 so that we can make use of that particular time. So from every day from 8 to 10 o'clock or from 3 to 5 o'clock, I'll be going live. Okay, then, okay, he's interested in joining the VIP. I've given you my number. Price for the latest EA. Okay, the price is $50, but like what I said, all our products are on special, so you can get it for 25 only during this live. Once this live is over, then everything is goes back to the normal price. The original price is $50 for the optimized, which can trade jump and boom 1000. Okay, so let's quickly go to our. So I'm happy that this analysis was on point. So we did. Okay, let's quickly look at boom 1000. Boom 1000. Let's see what is taking place there. Okay. So what I notice is this on the 4 hour, on the daily time frame. My son is now playing with my phone. He's making adjustment. Anashi. He's playing with the camera now. He wants to go on. You want to come? Yeah? You want to come and smile for the people? Ah, boy. Okay, so what can we see here? The price is too bearish. It is still bullish. The price is too bullish. But I can see that there's a pattern that is being formed at this particular level. You tap it. Okay, so here I can see something here. So what boom is currently doing is this. It is ranging with direction. It is ranging with the direction, and we can see there's this. It looks like a flag pattern, a wedge. We have this pattern that we have. It's a flag pattern. Okay. So boom has been moving downwards. Okay. The overall trend, if you go to the higher time frame, is that boom is bullish. But it reached on this particular area. It reached a resistance. It reached a resistance. So, what would be the best way to trade boom? We can anticipate that boom can there can be a breakout here. There's a possibility that there can be a breakout. We wait for a retest and then we can move upwards. Maybe it wants to establish a new high. Because now if you go on the daily, it's just that I can't go on the daily here. I don't know. It's taking time. But what you can do is that you can make use of this channel that is taking place here and take your trade using that channel. Why? Because we also have an imbalance here. Was it? Yes, it was partially filled. Okay, so it's a little bit difficult. So let me go to the 1 hour and try to look for an entry here. So price is trading within. Okay, that's one. So we have a signal here. That's one. Price has respected this particular area, but we don't have enough touches. Becomes tricky. So this is the second touch. Apart from that, what do we have here? We have what? There's this order block here. It was mitigated when price came back to this level. I can't see nicely. Let me drop down. But on the 1 hour, I saw something. On the 1 hour, I saw something. Okay, what we can do is this. We can go on the 50 minutes time frame and wait for a breakout. Then we come back to the 1 hour. Then I'll show you what I saw. It seems like price is respecting this channel. So here we have 2 points. We can use those 2 points to draw a trend line. This one and this one. At this particular level here. Okay. That's one. We can see that there is a breakout on this trend line. Let me go to the 5 minutes and see if we can get something here. Okay, so this is what I'm seeing on the 5 minute time frame. Price is making a breakout and we can see it is already closed below this level. Then I want to take you to 1 hour. I saw something on the 1 hour. If you look closely at this particular level, where's that thing? I wanna use it. No. I'm making a mess now. If you look at, switch to focus. Here, do you see what I see here? We have a bearish engulfing candle, which can signify that price is being, which can signify that there's a rejection here. So that's one thing that I can see on that particular level. That's one thing that I can see. And what else is there that can help us to take this trade? It's just that we saw it now. We're supposed to take the trade when this candle opened. So what can we do now? We can wait for a retracement, maybe back to this particular level. Yeah, that can work. We can probably wait for a retracement, and we have a double top here, and then price will then drop downwards. So I would want to trade with something like that. So here it's just a waiting game. It's a waiting game. We need more confirmation. We can't just sell here. Why? Because there's a possibility that price can just retrace and start to move upwards and break even this this particular level here. Hey. So what can we do here? What can we do? Let's just wait, and it's a waiting game here. We don't have enough confirmation. Wait and see how price. So this is the previous high low that resulted in the break of structure. But if we can see this on the lower time frames, let me go to the 15-minute time frame. We can see here this is the high low. If this one is taken out here, let's just wait and see price taking out this particular level, and we wait for a retracement, maybe a retracement to this order block, this order block here. And now we're gonna say when price come back again to this particular level. Why? Because we have two confirmation. There's an order block, and there is also this, we also have this trend line. So I would want to see this happening. We missed an entry there. So now what can we do? We wait for a change of character. Once we have a change of character, we wait for a return to an order block, and then we can sell and move down with the market. So this is what I'm seeing in Boom 1000. So it's just a waiting game. Here it's a waiting game. You can't sell here. Maybe you're supposed to use the 1 hour bearish engulfing candle. So let's look at the 500. Let's see something here. We want to cover as many assets as possible. Wow, this is Ida. Okay, I've been watching and trading with you. Your signals and analysis is very, very good. Thank you so much. Listen, sometimes I know this is one thing that I know when it comes to analysis and signals. I trust my signals. But you really get, that's the most disturbing thing. Let me just address that. When you give a signal or an analysis, there's no one who's 100%. Sometimes the analysis doesn't go your way. That's why we always have stop loss. There's no way that you can blow your account because of one signal. So when that happens, I get a lot of messages when you give a signal and the signal doesn't doesn't move in your favor. I will hear people say, I've lost 1,000, I've lost $500, I've blown my account because of your signal. You see, which is not good. But when you give signals and people benefit from the signals, you really get people who would come like what this guy did. He's appreciating what the services that we're giving, which is very good.
Thank you.
Show us the next part of your last spike catch video. We are waiting. Nothing is 100%. That's true. So at least if you have managed to benefit. I know yesterday I gave 2 signals and they were in good profit, and I know that most of you guys made a lot of money. Appreciating, thank you so much. I've managed to grow my account. If it was small, I've managed to accumulate this profit. It motivates rather than just waiting to complain, you know, that signal didn't go well, what. That is not the right thing to do. Okay, let's continue. You want to see the last? Okay, let me quickly do my analysis, then when I'm done we can go back to the spike detector. So we had a breakout here. If you remember, there was a time when I gave a signal here, the price moved but didn't reach this particular area. Okay, this particular area. Then it dropped. There was a breakout. So with me, when I'm trading breakouts, I normally want to see this. This is the safest way to trade breakouts, so that you will not be caught with fake outs. If you trade breakouts this way, where we had a breakout and a retest, I'm telling you, this works perfectly. So we're going to get an entry to sell in boom 500 at this particular area when price was able to make a breakout, and price then retraced and made a retest here. We can see from the retest, like what we were teaching in that spike strategy, what do we see? This line, this trend line, also acts as a form of dynamic support or resistance level. So at this particular level, it was now acting as a resistance. It was a support that was broken. So the trend lines, they are support levels and resistance lines. So once it was broken, we saw that price came back to make a retracement. So the signal came when we had a shooting star. This bearish pin bar is our shooting star, and then we can see price is now dropping downwards. So what can we see also from this level? So we also have a rejection block here. So I'm gonna mark that rejection block. In crash, we have a rejection block, which is this one, and price is on that rejection block. Price is reacting with the rejection block at this particular level here. So we have a rejection, we have a rejection block here. Okay, so this is the rejection block. This week of this candle is a rejection block. I wanted to say it's an order block. Yes, a rejection block is a type of an order block. But when you say it in that way, it becomes confusing. So we have a rejection block at this level, and price is on that rejection block here. So we are waiting to get a signal. Let me go to the 1 hour and see if you can get a signal here. So if you are someone who's very cautious, what you can do is this: you can wait for price to take out this particular level. So what I can see is this: I would want to trade it as a double bottom. So what I'm anticipating is that price can actually start to move up, break the structure, come back here, and then it will make the double bottom, and then it will start moving upwards. So from there, price will then, you can take your position when price come back to this particular level. Why? Because if there is a change of character here, price closing above this level here, it's now a change of character. So this last okay, we have a rejection block. So this candle here, Mine, can you take your friend? So I would want to take my position. We want to see this. So the best way is to wait for a change of character. If price retraces back, it will come back to this particular level. When it comes to that particular level, we have a change of character, return to an order block here. But we would want to see, maybe price will not reach that level because now we are in the discount. There is a fair value gap. You see price is spiking upwards. Like what I see, like what I said, this rejection block is the reason why price is now spiking, moving upwards. So we have an H4 rejection block. So we want to trade with confirmation, and what I'm saying is what is actually taking place now. So price we have a change of character. We anticipate that at this particular level, price can retrace. When it retraces, it will come back. So we talked about a fair value. You now know what is a fair value gap. Okay, let me just use it. So in a discount, what you would normally see is that price will respect the fair value gap more than the order block. So we're in the discount. We can see the high of this pin bar is not connected to the low of this candle here. So this is a fair value gap. So we have a fair value gap here. So we have our fair value gap here. Fair value gap. So let me just make it 20, something like that. So I would want to see price returning back here. When price retraces back, it will then start moving upwards. Then from this fair value gap, price will then move upwards like this. So this is what I would want to see. So currently, the reason why price is spiking upwards, it is because of this rejection block that we have on the H4. Okay, so this is what I'm seeing in Boom 500. So if you're someone who's cautious, you have a small account, you want to get a very good entry. Okay, we can see something here. Okay, let's just go to those lines, our moving averages. We are on Boom 500. Let's see if we can trade Boom 500 using those moving averages. Okay, so like what I said here, it's still the same thing. Using those moving average, you will still get the same entries. I talked about this. I'm gonna make and prove to people that even if you know your smart money, your price action, your indicators, you can still make money if you are able to master and understand what is taking place in that market. So with my moving averages, I can see prices being able to close above this 50 exponential moving average, which is the blue line, and we also have a crossing. That crossing of the 21 and 50 is very powerful. That crossing is very powerful. So I'm anticipating that price would come and hit this resistance. You see, the resistance is also in line with this. It's still the one and the same thing, guys. One and the same thing. The resistance is also in line with this particular level here. So I'm anticipating that price will face some resistance here and then it will drop. But what I would want to see is that maybe a week will go just, or maybe a candle will just go above this level, then it will drop and come back to this particular level. When it comes back to the same particular level, I want to trade like that. So let me go to the 1 minute time frame and see if you can get some spiking options, because yes, now if I'm gonna trade now, those who watched my video, we're going to get a spike here. I'm telling you. Price should spike and reach probably this level here. So you can buy here. We're just catching spikes. Your stop loss is gonna be here. Let's do this. So why am I confident of giving a signal here? And I'm not giving my signals to my VIP community. We want to take a position here. Our target is gonna be here. Our stop loss is just gonna be below this moving average. So this is how we're going to trade this using the moving averages. So we've dropped down to the 1 minute time frame just to look for an entry. And the reason why I'm being confident, one, I saw that on the 5 minute time frame we have the 21 crossing above the 50, which is a very strong signal that the price is now bullish. And we also have on the 1 minute time frame that price has crossed the 50 exponential moving average, which is the blue line, has crossed above the 200, which is this red line. That signifies that price is now bullish in Boom 500. So if you are going to buy here, our target is going to be here and our stop loss is going to be here. So we can buy. Let me just quickly send. I don't want it to spike before I send this signal. Okay, it didn't spike. wish. So I want to send this signal. So there's a signal we can buy, guys, here, and you see the risk here is very small. This is one thing that you need to master if you are a spike trader. Master risk management. If price doesn't move according to what you've planned, move away from the market. If you can do that, we have a 1.65, which is very nice, a risk to reward ratio. You're not going to lose much, because what I've noticed with Boom 500, if you're trading it the right way, you don't lose a lot of money as you'll be waiting for spikes. So what I would do is this. My daughter was playing with my water. Yeah. So we want to send this in our VIP community. Let me just send it here. When I started I've noticed something that is very funny. When it comes to this free, especially this free free channels, WhatsApp and Telegram group, especially WhatsApp. Your WhatsApp is too much. WhatsApp is too much. People are always leaving. If you spend one day without sending free things, people will leave. So when I started, I was really worried. Why is it people are leaving? Why is it people are leaving? Then I saw that I don't know what happens with WhatsApp. If you don't send a signal, if you don't send anything for that particular day, people will start leaving that group. But when it comes to Telegram, it's rare that people leave those groups. So we want to buy Boom 500 now. I want to go to the VIP and send something. I hope it will not spike while I'm busy sending things. Photo. Okay, I also want to share this. Return to media. Come on, send. Buy Boom 500 now. So we're gonna give you the SL. Okay, the signal is still valid. What will be our SL? 10 4610. Just want to round it off. 4610, and the TP will be what? Take profit 47 46. So I always take the lower number. 46 46. Okay, something like this. You see, it spiked. It's just a small spike, guys. That strategy that I gave you, it works magic. You see, it spiked, just a small spike, which is signifying that these moving average are acting as support. You see, we're going to get an entry here, and it spiked here. We're going to get an entry, then it spiked here. We're also going to get an entry, then it spiked. That strategy, if you missed it, it's part 2 of the DC spike series. There's a video. Okay, I will show you the video which you can watch. I was teaching people how to use this moving average on lower time frame, be it the 1 minute and also the 5 minutes. So you can go and watch that video. It's one of the secrets that I've been keeping for a very long time. So we're anticipating that price should reach here. Let's wait and see. So did I give the TP? No. Did I give the TP? So the price is 46.46. So it's 46.46. Okay, so we have our stop loss 46.10, then the TP is 46.46, and we are buying Boom 500. So let me quickly check what people are saying. Is that not a morning star? We're talking about what? We're talking about one. Boom. We're talking about one. Okay. Selema, please try to refresh my memory. We're talking about what? I think we're talking about what is it? We were talking about Boom 500, Boom 1000, I think so. Okay, it's a shooting star. It's a shooting. And we can see, even when you're scalping using the same analysis that we gave, it still works perfectly. But with me, whenever I see the crossing of the 50 and the 21, I can sell with confidence. You see here where the crossing here, price is still moving up. But now it becomes tricky because this 200, especially on the on 5-minute time frame, can also produce a lot of spikes. So it becomes tricky. But now in Boom, we said we will be looking for selling opportunities only. So let's see. Let's just wait and see. So if I go back, I think it was only 1 hour when Selema was asking about the shooting star. We're talking about what? This one is a bearish engulfing. I don't know. Was it Boom 500? Please try to refresh. I want to answer your question. What you're saying. Yes, this one. Okay, I now know what you're talking about. Okay, yes. If you look at this particular level here, so this guy is asking about this. I now understand. Spiked. Woo! We are in profit, guys. We are in profit live. Manage. We are in profit. Let's see.
We're in profit.
Yes. Spiked. It's very, very easy. Let me check.
Because I need to go for a midnight snack.
Yeah, it's spike, and we're anticipating that, this is the way it is spiking. It will continue spike continuously, pa 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 pa. So let's just wait and see how this thing goes. Okay, can you please just
So this is what you want, I should sit and hold you.
good spike. It's very easy, guys. That thing works. Let me show you the video for those who missed it, and I'll share with you those 2 spike strategies so that you can watch them. Just want to go to YouTube. No, what is this?
Are you done?
Done with the one. La 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 la. Okay, we are on my channel. We want to see this video. So there are 2 videos where I was unveiling some of the secret spike strategies that you have never seen on this YouTube platform. Tell me if you've seen someone using that value. So this is the one. This is the first one. I'm telling you, most of my strategies are always unique. They are always unique. So this is let me just share with you guys, those who missed it. And you can clearly see how this works. You can clearly see how this works. And we also have another one, which is the DC 106. I think I need to change my thumbnail. We can't see nicely. But it's doing well. Is it this one? No, this was a live trade. This one. This video is doing well. It's doing very well. It's doing marvelous. Thank you so much, guys, for your support. If I go to the analytics, the video was released on the 16th of December. We've managed to get something like $5 US, which is very good. Thank you so much for your support, for liking. It's one of the rarest strategies that you find on YouTube. You will never find anyone. If you see someone talking about DC 106, that person copied the strategy for me. It's very accurate. I've been having some positive feedback. People are happy to. I remember there was a time that I used to share this, that I used to sell this this strategy for some years. $50 US. I'm telling you. Yeah, we're in profit. That's good. That's good, guys. I'm happy that you guys are in profit. Share the stream to your friends and your colleagues so that they can also benefit from this knowledge. Okay, we know that price will definitely reach our take profit. So let's quickly look at Crash 500. I wanna today I'm in the mood of do you guys are you interested in jump signals? Do you guys trade jump? And I like jump. The reason why I like jump is because you can trade it with $1. You can trade it with less money. You can trade it with less money. And I like how it moves. It jumps like this, spikes. It jumps like this. Yo, there was a day I had a $40 account. This is why I fell in love with jump. I had a $40 account, and it jumped. It gave me $100 US in seconds. In seconds, I'm telling you, 100, and I immediately closed. Yo, it's very amazing trading jump, because when it jumps and it jumps in your favor, when it jumps in your favor, it's not nice. I remember sometime back, last year, I was at work and a friend of mine was struggling with. He deposited something like, how much was it? 500 US, and he was losing. Then the account was now at 75 US. Then he said, I'm now demotivated, because I remember he actually sold his iPhone so that he could invest in trading. So I said, let me trade it for you. These days I have nothing to do. So I was trading the account. Within hours it was around $300 US. So I was only trading jump. I don't know. I have that confidence that I can trade anything. By that time, I didn't know much about jump. I was just trading it, and I was in money. It quickly grew. The money quickly grew, and then I kept on trading. You know, the price jumped against me. I blew the account. I blew that account. Yo. So I was afraid to trade jump. But I then noticed that it's not a matter of just using big lots and then wait for price to jump in a particular direction and you benefit quickly. If you trade it like an asset, any other asset, on high time frame, you'll be in a position to make a lot of money using the standard lots, the smallest lot sizes. So that's what I discovered. Then I then went back and started to trade jump. Now I'm in love with the jump. It's very good. You must give it a try. It's very, very good. Okay, so what were we talking about? Crash 500. What is happening in Crash 500? But I think I might be interested in looking at Crash 300. Oh, this one is supposed to move downwards. Okay, we talked about this one, I think so. We talked about this. We talked about that one. we had a breakout. Look at how accurate this signal was. I think there was a day when it was on a 1 hour time frame and we identified an order block, I think 3 days ago. And then I told you before all this that price was supposed to move from here and hit that order block, and then it started to drop. Look at how precise and accurate the signal was. And then it started to drop and it has been dropping. So currently we so do we have a trend line here? Let's see how we can trade this. Something like this can work here. We can wait for, so eventually price is supposed to reach this level. Price is supposed to reach this level. So what I can anticipate is that price is supposed to hit probably, I like a combination of trend lines and order blocks, or maybe even fair value gaps. Price can come here where we have what do we have there, and then it will drop and hit our oh come on, what am I writing? Drawing. Seriously. So what do we have here? We have something like a breaker block. So we have a breaker block here, and it's also in line with here. It's also in line with the trend line. So if I'm gonna trade crash, I don't want to sell here. I don't want to sell here. I would wait for price to retrace and move further up and come to this breaker block. So we have a breaker block at this particular level. So in my next live, I won't look at the same thing. We'll probably look at volatility and jump, because I can now feel that I'm now tired. Okay, so we have something like this. So this is the setup that I'm looking for. Price should reach eventually here. Let me just, so I would want to see something like this. Someone paid for the spike detector.
Yes, and some you sent to the wrong ones.
Seriously.
You are sending the booms instead of the trash, so
Yeah.
you need to listen. So I'm not giving you the emails and the name of the thing that they want.
Okay, so this is what I'm seeing in crash. This is the setup for crash.
Time to buy.
So this one once crashed 1000. The last email. So there are some people who are buying. So I will share with you live here. I'll send it to you live while everyone watch. Okay, in this industry, what I've noticed that there are a lot of scammers.
Dinesh crash 1000.
The last one, huh?
Dinesh, ne?
Yeah.
Then
1. If you give me all of them, I might.
Dinesh crash 1000. You actually send him for boom 1000.
Oh, you benefited.
You already bought the one for boom 1000.
Oh, he was unlucky.
So send Dinesh crash 1000.
PI.
Jaja.
So I'll also send you the way to buy VPS, and also how to install it on your what? Be it on your phone, on what, I will send you everything. How to install the spike detectors, how to use the indicators or EA on your phone, and also where to buy the most reliable and cheapest VPS. So I'll send you that, and I'll also send you a guide when you purchase. I'll also send you a guide. So there must be a guide. Where's the guide? There must be a guide.
Wait, what are you doing? What
So some people are always asking about account management. I only do 2 account management. I do account management for my wife and my sister Judith Chokumanyara is the one that I'm always doing account management for. And you ask me why is it I don't do account management. One, it's not like I will never do account management. For now, I'm building this foundation for my channel and everything. Later on, I would definitely do that, but I want to use what we call copy trading, because that one is easy. Copy trading is easy. You make use of copy trading. Yeah, that one is easy. So in the future, yes, we'll do account management, but currently we don't provide account management. And be on the lookout. There are so many scammers, especially on Telegram. If someone contacts you claiming to be David, I was shocked. There are some channels. A channel called did they delete? David Chokmanyara. You see these guys, they are scammers. These are scammers. I don't even know them. And most of these guys who are doing this account management, these services, if you want to be scammed, if someone inbox you telling you that I'm David Chokmanyara, I'm doing this, investing in Bitcoin, we don't do that. These guys are scammers, and there are a lot. There are a lot of these guys. You see, there's another group here. One, how do you know that these guys are scammers? One, I don't need. If you join our VIP group, I will never inbox you. So if anyone inbox you asking for account details, I don't trade. I don't personally trade cryptocurrency, although I analyze and give signals and the what. I don't personally trade it, and I also don't trade currencies. You see, these guys, they are trading currencies. So these guys, most of them, they are from Pakistan. They are from Pakistan. These guys are from Pakistan, and they are using my name on Telegram to scam people. So be on the lookout. You see, a lot of these guys, that it's not even me. It's not even me. You see, I'm not even there. If you check here, they're saying join. You see, official David Chokmanyara. I don't know that these are some of the challenges. They saw the potential that this guy is gonna go somewhere. They're very, very prophetic in identifying that, and they now use my name on Telegram to scam people. So be on the lookout. I don't have. That's the other reason why I stayed completely away from account management, because that's one thing that these guys are using. So if you are going to be scammed, someone is gonna inbox you. This is David Chokmanyara. One, you must check the numbers. These guys are coming from Pakistan. If it's a +29 +29 +92, then you know that guy is from Pakistan and they are scammers. This is how you get scammed. They want your account details. They want you to do what? They want you to invest. These are all scams. Listen, forex trading, there are no shortcuts. I know that most of you guys want shortcuts. I know that you don't want to learn the hard way. One, when it comes to learning, you don't want to learn. You don't want to look for PDF, read, have more knowledge about this industry. That way, you are never going to win in forex. If you're going to rely on signals, you must learn. As I'm giving, that's the main reason I can just start giving signals in my groups, and people can join. But why am I going live telling you this? I want you to learn how I generate signals. I want you to learn something. If you can learn from the way I'm giving signals, I'm telling you, you'll be a better trader. At the end of the day, you must be an independent trader. Looking for signals, yes, it can help as you'll be learning. But eventually, you need to be an independent trader. That is very important. You need to be an independent trader, and that independence can only come when you start trading on your own. So stay away from these account management things, and that is the reason that really puts me off that yes, you just want to put your $20 account, you ask someone, please can you manage it for you, it grows your share 50%. I don't even understand how this thing works. What if that person that you're growing that account decides not to share the money? What is going to happen? You still lose after putting all the effort to grow that small account. It gets to 1,000. You don't even know the person, unless I don't understand, unless you give that person your email so that he can withdraw the money from the account. I don't know how it works, but for me it doesn't work out, and there's a risk. There's a great risk that I think there's a guy in Botswana who runs this account management. So some time back, my wife wanted to do account management with him. Then he asked that guy, I'm not gonna disclose the name. He asked the guy, what if you lose the money? What would then happen? Then he said nothing. So basically, people who run account management, one, they are gambling with people's money. They have zero risk. If you lose the money, he's not gonna retain the money. But if he wins, he wins. So you see, I don't want to put myself in that and tarnish my image, my image doing such things. That's why I completely moved away from account management. One, it makes people being lazy. They will not learn because they're just getting money. Secondly, there's also a risk. If you see these guys who are always in trouble, it's because of these things. I remember there was a guy, I can't remember the country where he's from. He was now in trouble because he invested in this Bitcoin and was giving people out. I remember there's this guy, a scammer. What's his name, man? That guy who took our money. He's a payment agent. Global payment, what? He's in Joburg. That global, that guy is a scammer. But I was able to track him down because he was a payment agent. Derivative payment agent, they are trustworthy when the amount is small. Once you start withdrawing $500, I lost a lot of money through payment agents. When you would actually prefer to close his agents and lose his what from Deriv, because he wants to steal that. It's very petty to steal that $500. So that global, I withdrew through his agents. Then I did my investigation. Then I saw that guy was in big trouble. Why? Because of payment, because of account management. People were investing in him, and they were now investing a lot of money. I think the money was a lot. So he was trading. I don't know if he was using Bitcoin, a robot or what. He also teaches. He has some lessons. He'll be teaching people about these things. So he then lost. He lost, which is very, very. No one is immune to losses. Everyone loses. Even the greatest traders of all time, they didn't have 100% win rate. So when he lost, people who had invested, they wanted their monthly, their weekly or daily payments. He couldn't pay them. And it happened that, so he was now messing up everything, now taking money from people who are doing withdrawals through him, trying to cover up. He was now involved in a mess. So I approached him, I tracked him down. He was in Joburg. It was very easy for me to track him down. Then I because he likes money, I knew that he likes money. Then I told him, I used a different number. I want to make a what through cryptocurrency. Then he said, come to my office. When I went there, then I was able to, then I said, I'm not here for that. I'm actually here to get my money. Because he took something like, it was a lot of money, $400. Yeah, I withdraw through him about 400. Then he was only able to pay 200. Then I just left it like that because he explained his story. Then I actually saw that this man was in a mess. Why was he in a mess? It was because of account management. People were now taking him to court because there was evidence that he received money and he didn't follow what they had agreed. But it was basically because of the fact that he made a loss. That was the thing. And now he was now in a big mess, and the whole company. That guy is a scammer, global payment agent. He's not the only one. There's another one. Who was it? Who stole? I was scammed about with 3 different payment agents. There was another one. What was his name?
one at least he paid you back the woman amount.
No, he didn't pay.
Oh, that one, what was his name? I forgot his name.
There were 3. I think one paid,
One paid back, right?
but the
Paid
other
back.
2 didn't
Yes.
pay back. Those
Right,
agents.
paid back.
So it is because of that. You're
Where
trying
did
to be
you put
greedy.
The shoe like this and
You're trying to be greedy. And last time we talked about
In the jacket.
can you show me? Take it.
I found it.
Mm.
we talked about
But I have magic.
Show me.
we talked about what?
We were talking about skin.
No.
Not now. Last time. Okay, we talked about how these CDF prop firms and the consummate trader, a prop firm again. How, if you're interested in what, in this is the best advice that I can give to you guys. If you don't have enough money to trade, maybe you have $100 and you want to trade a big account, create a pool, someone that you know you can actually physically go to, and someone that you trust, other traders, maybe who are within your proximity, someone you can actually go to his place and whatnot, someone you trust basically. Maybe if you are 10, you can now raise it to what, to 1,000. You have your $100 and there are 10 of you, it's now $100. When it's now $100, what you then do is this. Yo, this one wants to join on the live. Yes, boy. He want to come on the live and mess everything up.
I lost it.
Hey, shh. So what you would do is this. Join, make it a pool of what? Don't touch it. Make it a pool of resources. A pool where you contribute, and then you can trade this account together. You have an agreement that when there's no way that you can lose. You analyze the markets together, you trade together. Then at the end, I'm telling you, if you can grow that every day, you're getting a profit of, let's just say 50%. You're getting 500 every day. After losses and what every day, I'm telling you, if you're trading like that, you get 500 times, let's just say 20 days. It's how much? It's 10,000. 500 times 20. It's what? Maniash? 500 times 20. So we have 2 zeros. 5 times 2, 10. It's now 10,000. So 10,000 after 20 days, if you constantly target 500 US per day. When that happens, you then share. You're going to share equally. You divide it by what? By 10. So you see, you now get 1,000 US dollars by just doing that. So you can get 1,000 US dollars after those 20 days, which is something that can be difficult when you're trading alone and your account is what? Is 100 US dollars. It becomes easy. It's not stressful, and now we can actually guide each other. No, we shouldn't take this trade. Let's move out. Let's pull out. You see, there are a lot of people who are actually making the decisions. So basically, that's the best way that you can make a pool account with people that you trust, and you have a set rules. After this amount, we should share the profit. We only trade when we are together. No one is going to trade that account when something like that. And you see, trade the 10 of you in one room looking at the same laptop and trading alone. I'm telling you, 500 is less. Do that. I'm telling you, if you can do that, you'll be in a process to what? And there is now a possibility that you'll be now sharing information. Okay, I wanted to look at 300. So that's the base. Leave away, stay away from these pro firms. These guys are just there to scam and take money from you guys. Oh, how much to this day? Okay, I'm gonna how much did I lose? Okay, when I started trading, I was trading for like 375. So my first trade, when I deposited my first 10 US dollars, I didn't know anything about lot sizes. This is me. Someone told me that trading is money and you should trade volatility 75. Then I did a small research about how volatility works. It was small. I didn't know much. The next few days, I then deposited. After deposited, I made something like $60 in a space of less than 1 minute because I was using the maximum lot size. I was really shocked. Then I closed. When I closed the account, it was now something like $70. Then I took the next trade. Then I lost the whole money. Then I said, if I could get $60 in less than 1 minute, there is money in this thing. It's true. Then I started trading. I was trading. I think for that particular year, I lost a total of $1,000. A total of $1,000. And I remember, so the second year I then said, I'm doing, because I would make money. It was not like I was losing every time. I would actually make money. After making money, the next day I would blow it. It was very easy for me to blow a $200 account, but the next day when I trade after work, I would make $200. Then I withdraw. But eventually I would still lose that amount. So this was the cycle that was taking place. I withdraw. Hey. You want to fight? This guy is fighting with me. Come and take him.
No.
So I lost $1,000. Although I was withdrawing, but overall, when I look at my account history, I lost $1,000. That was my first year trading. Then I stopped trading. I was now constantly consuming a lot of information. I would come from work, look for videos. That's when I discovered that YouTube is filled with a lot of people who are just looking for views and not actually giving people value. You'd see this strategy seems like it's working. Try it on a real account. That's what I used to do. I would try it on a real account. I didn't want to trade on a demo. Then I would lose my money. Then I would know that this thing is not working. Look for another strategy. I was doing that. Then I started to look for PDFs, information. Then I said, let me go back. It helped me because I was now in a position to know something. So from there, I then started to recover that money slowly, until I was able to be in profit. So my account now is in profit. If I look at my history from where I started about 7 years ago, it's now in profit. So I lost that first year. I lost a lot of money because I knew nothing about trading. I thought it was just a get rich. I saw myself driving a Lamborghini, through trading, and I thought that it was something that was quickly going to transform my life. But trading. It's a business. Trading. It's not a get rich scam or something like that. It doesn't work like that. You have to be patient. It helped me. I then only discovered one thing that I can share with you, that if you know nothing about trading, if you know nothing, there's a level of information that you actually have to consume. When I go to your mother, I can't stay with you. Yo. Bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Go, bye-bye. Oh. Bye. So, you're doing the right thing, guys. Be hungry. Be in a position to consume as much knowledge as possible. Practice it. Use it until it sinks in you. When you look at the market, you only see these things. That's what helped me a lot. It helped me a lot. So we have this thing that looks like a megaphone. Price is expanding. Is it a joke? Okay. Price, I don't know how price is moving here. What is taking place here? Let me go to the 4-hour time frame.
You fool.
Sister is gone. But I think we talked about crash 300. And we're waiting for a breakout here because there was a head and shoulder. I think I remember. Okay. So what I can now see is that price is respecting this trend line. Okay, we have a pattern here. If something like this.
Okay. What's wrong with the eye now?
We have something like this with this triangle. And we have this, something like this. Okay.
I'm not going back now.
Use the walker. Okay, we have something like this. Price has been following this. So what would be ideal? Let's just wait for price to do it. What I would want to see is this. Let's see. Well, price reacted with this order block here. This one. So is there a reason why price would move down? So currently we are in a downtrend. We're in a downtrend. I think price is coming for a retest here. It's not really clear to trade this. Maybe price will make a breakout and come back to this. Honestly, I don't see anything here. These are some of the things. Okay, I'll just wait. I don't have a clear picture. I don't understand what is taking place in that particular market. So what I would wait for, I would just draw my trend lines here in my support here at this particular level, and I will just wait. Here is just a waiting game, and price should give me a direction. Here we saw that price was able to break from this triangle, came back to this particular level. Maybe price is consolidating so that it comes back to this particular level here, and then it makes a retest and then it drops down, something like this. But we don't have enough evidence of this taking place. So let's see. Let's see. Yeah, there's that possibility. That possibility is there. That possibility is there. We can anticipate that there can be a breakout from this lower part. So let's just wait. It's basically a waiting game here. It's a waiting game. Let's just wait and see. But what we want to see is that we want to see price breaking away from this triangle, from this.
What?
No, boom 1000.
Yes, can you send him boom 1000?
So let's just wait for price to break away from this. Let me just send this crash 1000, boom 1000. Huh?
Boom 1000.
Boom 1000. Boom 1000, boom 1000. It's what? Crash 1000.
Boom 1000.
Yo. Boom 1000.
Yes, boom 1000.
Okay, so boom 1000, boom 1000. Boom 1000.
Yes, boom 1000, please.
Okay.
Not any other one. Boom 1000.
Then we'll also give him the guide and also how that thing PI VPS. So if you purchase now, that's when you get the discount, but after the live, price will return to the normal price. Okay, so I think I'm done with this one. Okay, we wanted to see what. So let's go to, are you interested in analyzing volatility 75? Does any good robot that makes profit for boom and crash? Yes, we have is there any real good robot that makes profit for boom and crash? Yes, we have the trained EA. We have our trained EA that is used for boom and crash. Manny,
Yes?
can I please have water?
You want?
Water.
Alright.
So we have our trained. We have two. We're currently promoting two. We have the Optimus, which can trade boom 1000 only. Then we have the trained EAs. We have the trained EA for boom 1000 and crash 1000. The trained EAs, they work on 5-minute time frame, and they can also be used. They buy and sell in boom and crash. That's the 21. The boom and crash 21. It's a trained EA. Basically, it's just a trained EA. The 21 and 50 crossover EA for boom and crash.
Did you send a book?
Yeah. So we have just use my number that is there. So did I answer you? Imagine. Yes, I lost when I started trading. I lost big time, big time, because I didn't know what I was doing. I thought that it was going to be easy. You know, who motivated me to trade? I haven't shared with you guys my trading story. So I used to be a teacher. I was teaching at this school, Superior Combined School. So there were some learners. I was teaching grade 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I was teaching 5 grades. So there was this guy who was in grade 8, and he had a younger brother who was in grade 4, grade 5, Kwakanya, and this brother was forgetting the name. So what these guys did, these kids, they used to tell me when we're having lessons, I say there's something that has more money than teaching, and it's trading. Then they were showing me how much they were making and what the things that they were buying. They were very young, a grade 8 and a grade 5 learner. Grade 5, they are very young. Probably someone who is 12, is it 12? Even 10 years old. Those guys are the guys who introduced me to trading. Then I said, if this thing has money, okay, I want to try it out. So can you guys teach me how to do these things? Then, you know, a grade 5 learner, someone who's 11 or 10 years old, they've been in the business for quite a long time. Then they told me that I should pay them $200. Then I said, you guys are crazy. I can't do that. It's, if you can understand it, if you can do it and you're in grade 8, you can do it and you're in grade 5, then I can also do it. That was the mentality that I had. But those guys, they've been doing this for a very long time. Although they were young, they had the knowledge, they had the skill, they had everything. So I then said, let me do it on my own. I didn't want to pay that mentorship money. I thought I failed grade 5 learner, a grade 8 learner. And they were making money. They were doing quite well. I remember there was this guy who didn't even finish school because he was now making a lot of money. Those guys used to come with cars. They had a car. I remember there was that one with a car, and there was another one with an account that was now reaching something like $500,000, and he was in grade 8. Those were the guys that motivated me to start trading. So I said, I can do this. You could see that things were moving well for those people. Then I said, let me do it on my own. That's why I lost, and I lost big. So trading, if you don't have the right knowledge, you are 100%. I'm 100% sure that you will lose your money. You would definitely lose it. So it's wiser if you want to save. It was going to, I wasn't, let's do the calculation. I lost $1,000. If I was going to pay those kids, those grade 8 and grade 8 will be 14, I think. Yeah, 14 or 15-year-old. If I was going to pay those guys $200, they were going to teach me probably the basics that I didn't have at that particular time, and I wasn't going to lose that $1,000. Probably I was going to start on a very good note. So I lost big time, and I was now even ashamed to go back and say I want to pay for that money. So I then said, let me start teach myself. Then I started teaching myself. I taught everything that I'm teaching you guys. I taught myself. I didn't go under the tutelage of anyone saying I'm paying for mentorship or something. But it took me a very long time to understand this, probably 2 or 3 years. That's when I started, let me start my YouTube channel, let me share with people what I've gained and what. But it was going to be easy for me if I had paid for someone for mentorship. So if you see yourself losing, there's something wrong. I'm telling you, if you see yourself, you've been trading. I've a lot of people who contact me. I've been trading since 2012 and I've never made a single withdrawal. There are some people like that. And you have that pride that I've been trading for a long. You look at the time that you've been trading, but do you have results that can actually support that whatever that you are doing actually is working for you? If there are no results, you're constantly losing, and you've been trading for a long time, it's high time that you join for mentorship. You stop whatever that you are doing, look for someone who can mentor you. If it's not me, yes, we have our mentorship program. Look for someone else. I'm telling you, the moment that you get that knowledge to know the basics of trading, there are secrets that are there. Even in the Bible also talks about the light and the darkness. You are in those areas where there is darkness, you tend to lose. So basically, we are talking about knowledge. If you don't have that particular knowledge for that particular industry, there is no way that you're going to make it. So it's high time, if you are losing, to stop trading. Look for the right information. Enroll for a mentorship program. I'm not saying enroll for my own mentorship program, but it will actually. But the reason why people easily get scammed, some people will claim, we offer mentorship program. You pay that $500, $1,200, and then there's no even a single lesson. I have people who I know, personally know, paid for mentorship and nothing was done. So if it's not me, look for someone who can actually teach you the basics. And the two things that you can look for: stop looking for indicator-based strategies. Look for price action. Let it be the first thing that you want to learn. Price action. Master price action. Understand how price moves. And you can then go to smart money concept. Why am I starting with price action, not smart money concept? If you want to learn smart money concept, I have students. We meet different people in this line of business. I have a student whom I wanted to teach, so I would try to teach him about something price action. You will say, I know these things. You can ask me a question, then you ask him a question, you get it correct. So that means when it comes to price action and other things, he was fine. Then I said, okay, this guy knows. Then I took him to smart money concept. Smart money concept, for your own information, is difficult to understand, difficult to implement. Even those students, most of ICT students, most of them, they lose. I'm telling you, they lose, because there is a lot of information. Because of the amount of information, you end up being confused. That's why I said stay to price action. If you stay on your price action, your chances of losing, price action is relatively easy to understand, unlike smart money concept. Smart money concept, there's a lot of information. The information is too much, and if you want to learn everything, you won't. Master price action. Find someone who can teach you price action, master it, then you start trading. I'm telling you, if you can do that only thing, I'm telling you, you start making money. I have a lot of students who are always thanking me with me. I have a lot of students after our mentorship, and very soon, let me play you a clip. I'm still doing the compilation. Let me play you a clip of one of my students, Pastor Akile. Did Pastor send you? Is one of my students, Pastor Akile. What, my WhatsApp? Yeah. Yes. So I'm doing a compilation of so when we are done with most of the students, then this was one of the videos. Just listen to what this.
Greetings to everybody watching this
are you able
video.
to hear what he's saying?
Well, I am one of the
I didn't bring my
beneficiaries
earphones today.
of the program that DC is providing,
So it's Pastor Akile is
the
from South
mentorship
Africa.
program.
So he was just giving a testimony
All I can
of
say
the things that he was able to learn during our mentorship
is
program.
one program.
Then we also have another
you need
one
to
who is also in
enroll.
Zimbabwe. Then
It's
we also,
one
I have a lot
program
of students. We have
you don't want to miss.
we have students in
because
UK, students in
the
Nigeria,
support
students in
that
South
DC
Africa, students in
gives,
Zimbabwe, students
you know,
in
he
India,
takes you
Pakistan.
from
We have a lot of
nothing
students in
to
that group.
something,
We have a lot
and
of our
he
students.
explains
And after
step by step
this mentorship,
what
once
is
we are
Forex,
only done, I think by
what
Monday,
is it
Tuesday will
that
be
you
done.
need to be a
And
trader.
they're going to give, I'm going to do a compilation
It's
of these
full.
videos
It's a
where
full
they're just giving
package
testimony
of a
of what they were
program.
able to learn from this mentorship.
Well, obviously,
And
yes, we deal with the synthetics. The guy that is DC, he's very
okay, you will see
passionate in what he does.
the full video. Let's go back to
Mama.
yes, knowledge is money. Knowledge, that's where the money lies. Knowledge is money. So Pastor Akile, he has been trading for a very long time. Then he enrolled in our mentorship program. We have a lot. You'll see them. We'll see them. So in this mentorship program, we don't only focus on boom and crash synthetics. We teach you how to trade any financial assets. With price action, with smart money concept, you can trade any asset. And we also have indicator based strategies that can also be used to trade gold. We also have Nasdaq, some strategies that can also be used to trade all those things. Okay, so let me check if there are questions. I think I've overstayed here, guys. Let me check the signals. Let's start with 1000. How's price moving in that area? So in this business, guys, price closed above that level. Knowledge is the key. Knowledge is key. Price closed above this level that we talked about, confirming confirming that this was a double bottom. Like what I said, you'd also want to trade with confirmation. And let's see, so here we have the first leg, the second one is here. So this is a double bottom. So when trading a double bottom, you'd want price to break out like here, and then you want to see a retest, and then you can go long. So your target is gonna be here. So when using a double bottom pattern, you measure from here, from the bottom part of the pattern here to here. This becomes your target profit. So from the breakout to somewhere here, this is where the breakout took place. So this becomes your target profit. What did I do here? Whatever that I do was wrong here. Let me delete one. Okay, let me clone this one. So you measure from the bottom part of the pattern to the neckline. This is called the neckline, where we have a support level here. This was a support level. So it's also in line. Okay, here. Okay, so we're now learning how to trade okay, so you measure, this is your target profit. You measure from the neckline. This line, the purple line, is called the neckline. Let me just write it. Sure. This is the neckline. The phone is yo. Is it fine if I can continue without the camera? Because I would want to check messages. Sure. Okay, so we have this neckline which is here. So the breakout, when we talk about a breakout, is a line this. Okay, let me just use black. Let me use black. Okay, so when price was able to close above this resistance, which was our neckline, the resistance here is our neckline. When price was able to close above the resistance, we call it a breakout. So there's a breakout. So immediately some people would there are two ways that people trade breakouts. Some would immediately place a stop loss just below this candle, the breakout candle here, and then on the next candle open here, they will buy. But with me, I would want to see price making a breakout and retest. Price should also come back to this level. So if we now use our trend continuation support and resistance idea or strategy, here this neckline was a resistance. So if you have a swing low and a swing high that result in the break of a resistance, that resistance would then be turned into a support. So we have two confirming things here that can help us to take a position when price retraces and come back to this particular level, and our target is gonna be somewhere here. So our target, you're gonna target this particular area here. My son wants to play, guys. He's saying the live has been too long. Okay, something like this. So that's how we can trade this. So wait for a pullback. Price should come back to this price 68. Take a position at that particular price. When price drops and come back to here, this level 68, then buy, and price will then move upwards. And we know where price is heading from our analysis that we did some time back on this. We gave this, I think, 2 or 3 days ago when price was here. What was the date? The 4th. Today is the 6th. So 2 days ago we gave this signal and we are in profit. We can see how price moved and is still moving here. And now we have a confirmation again that we can hold those positions. Why? Because we have a neckline, a double bottom that has been broken, and there's a possibility. So we can add positions, more positions. If you took this signal from our previous discussion, we can add more positions at this particular level. When price spikes and come down to this level, then it will move in that. So what is this guy saying? Please, I need an indicator that shows me dynamic support and resistance in boom and crash pairs. Have a nice day. It's not clear. You want to break my glass? Okay, so that's what I see in crash 1000. Then we talked about boom 1000. So tomorrow I'll be just looking at volatility, but tomorrow we'll not have our live during the same time because today is Saturday. So tomorrow it will be Sunday, church. So we'll have our live at from 3 to 5 during that time. Okay, we want to look at boom 1000. So during all these years, I taught myself how to code. I didn't go to a coding school. For your own information, I didn't go to a school where I can learn how to code. I taught myself how to code. I create my own robots. I create all the indicators that I'm selling. I personally created them. Okay, so now we have a change of character. Price is closed below this level. Let's go to the 15-minute time frame. You see, there was a little bit of a spike. Okay, we'll talk about these things in our live. So let's see if price is going to reverse and come back again, because we said we wanted price to close below this level. So this is an update of what we discussed. Price was supposed to close below here. So here we have a change of character. We have a change of character here, or a shift in market structure here, we have a candle closing below this level here. So once this has happened, we have now confirmation that price is now in a downtrend, but on a 50-minute time frame, and we can see from there that we had a trend line breakout here. We had a trend line. We had two areas that we can use as a trend line, these ones, and we had a breakout. So what I'm just waiting for now, I now have a confirmation that price is now in a downtrend. Why? Because there's no change of character in the 50-minute time frame. So I'm now waiting for a return to an order block or any institutional reference point, and we say the price is likely going to return to this particular order block. Let me go to the 1 hour and try to identify something else. If the 1 hour is offering us something, okay, we have this. We also, let's go to the 30 minutes and see something here. We have that small candle. 4 hours. Is there anything?
Can I leave that boy with you?
No.
I want to go and buy.
It's fine. You can go. Okay, something like this. We want price to return to that order block. I think on the 50 minutes time frame, we can just wait. It's a waiting game in Boom. It's just a waiting game. So I would want to see price return to this particular area. Yes, we have a trend line. We also have an order block, something like this. That's what I want to see here in Boom 1000. Which one did we look at? Let's look at VIX, then we call it a day. Let's see what VIX 75 is doing. 1S. Okay, I think we talked about VIX 75 1S. We don't have any signal, anything that can tell us to buy at this particular level. We have nothing. So buying here, although price is on a bullish order block, will be risky because we don't have anything that is telling us price is now ready to move up. Okay, we have something on the 30 minutes time frame. Let's see if we can. You're only going to touch your milk. Not touching my mic. Yeah, that's the first thing that you want to do. What happened to your call? Milk. Can you sit nicely like a big man? Like a big man. No. Why do you want to touch the mic? This man. Oh, drink water. So that you cool down. Drink water so that you cool down. Okay. So if we look at I'm holding the hands now. Yeah? Your hands are now my hands. Okay, so if you look here again, we can see something here. What do we look? What can we see? We have this. Can you see that we have a bullish pin bar, a hammer candle here? We have 3 candles. We have the first one, the second one. This one was a hammer, and this one is also like a hammer. But what we can see is that there's signs of rejection. All these candles, these 2 candles, this one and this one, they all have wicks at the bottom, and the wicks are long. Yeah, relatively long. This one was a bullish pin bar, and price came down here. So one, we can see that there is, yes, some form of rejection, but we don't have enough confirmation. So we are now on the what? we are on the 30 minutes time frame. Let's go on the 15-minute time frame. Maybe there was a change of character. You want to sleep? Why are you so calm? Okay, let's go to the 5 minutes time frame. So when I'm trading using smart money concept, I drop down to 1 minute time frame. Wow. On the 5 minute time frame, we have something amazing. So always start from the high time frame. When I come down, chill. You want to touch my mic there? Boy. Why are you fighting? Problem solved. Where's your toy? Hey, this man. Drink your milk. Drink. This man. What's happening? Can I please have his toy?
I'm in the bathroom.
Okay, we can see on the 5 minute time frame. Where do you want to go now? The Coco Melon gang. This ones. We can see we have a change of character here. So we are waiting for price to return to an institutional reference point, which is here in this case it's a fair value gap. We have a fair value gap, so we can get a signal here. Wow, that was nice. Okay, we have a fair value gap here. You want to go where now, big boy? Okay, we have a fair value gap here. Let's just wait and see. So one, we have the first confirmation. Our first confirmation, which is a change of character. And this is taking place within the order block. So we are getting a signal. Price is managed to come to your order block. So I'm actually giving you a strategy of how you can execute your trades when using order blocks. One, on the high time frame, on the H4, I think so, there's a rejection block. This one, the highlighted area is in rejection block. These guys, they have energy. Can you just come, sit here? Come. You want to hit the laptop now? Okay, so what then do you do? Are you going to immediately you can't reach the mic. You can't immediately take the trade. What are you going to do? You wait for a change of character, which we have here on the 5 minute time frame. We've now dropped down to the 5 minute time frame. This man. Hey, what's up? I think let me just do this and we end the live. We have an intruder. He wants all the attention. Yo. Okay, so we want now. So the first thing is that you check your order block on the high time frame. Don't execute your trade from the high time frame. Execute it from the lower time frame. On the lower time frame, I normally like to use the 5 minutes or the 1 hour. You want to see first a change of character, indicating that price is now moving from a downtrend, since price was moving down, and now price is now moving up. So price was in a downtrend, reached this rejection block. It's a rejection block. Then what you want to see is this, the change of character, and you also want to see a return to an order block. This is the return to an institutional reference point. So here it wasn't an order block, it's a fair value gap, and we talked about this. In most cases, when price is in the discount, price will normally respect the fair value gap. these guys, they want attention. Yo. So here we have a fair value gap. I think this is the last thing that we do, then we call it a day. You see here, we have this. So if price come back to this area, you're going to buy. Your stop loss will be just below here. You see, the amount of risk that you are exposed to is very, very small. Seriously. This is what you're doing now to your papa. Look at the risk to reward ratio. It's just crazy, crazy, crazy. So this will be a signal here. You see, look at the amount of risk that you are exposed to. What am I doing? I took the wrong thing. I want to go long, yeah? Okay, so this will be the last signal that I'm gonna give. I think it's now time to play now. He's now touching the laptop. Okay, guys, thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for your time. Mama saying come. Can you take him? Go to mama. Mama. Go. Come here, take him. Oh, mama. Okay, so the camera is pointing there. Okay. So this is basically how you can trade using this. So we have a setup here in Crash, and we talked about this. Price is supposed to make a retracement since it is gained. I think price is already moving up. Let's go to the 50-minute time frame. I don't want to miss this entry. Yes, there's a fair value gap. There's a 5-minute fair value gap, but on the 50-minute time frame, there is a fair value gap here. So you can now buy. So this is the. Let's buy now. Do you see the reason why we are buying? We have a fair value gap here.
I just wanna speak the name of Jesus. Oh, you're still there.
So let me give you the parameters, guys, so that we can buy. This thing is now going up. We have a change of character here on the 5-minute time frame.
Can I give you bread?
Then we have a fair value gap. But if we are going to use the 50-minute time frame,
What?
Don't share the phone.
The phone.
you have your phone. Use your phone.
Where is your phone?
I can't find it, but my friend don't give it. Use my phone.
You have your own phone. Use your phone.
Not using my only phone.
And where is your phone?
No, I'm not using my only phone, Mama.
You see how price is running away. It's just crazy. So buy volatility 75-1 now.
Are you not looking for a phone when?
These lines are too thick. Use one line. You will learn something, I'm telling you. After watching this live, there must be something that you should be able to learn. I think I've overstayed, guys, in this life.
Sorry.
You see how price is moving away from this order block. Wanna look for a target, man. This is how easy it is to trade. I think you took the signal. Let me give you the stop losses and the take profit. I wanna find an area. I wanna mark our take profit here.
Wow.
Okay, it's fine. So we're just gonna have 2 take profits for now. When price covers this fair value gap, then we'll see what then will then take place. So this is the first TP, second TP, okay, we have something like this. So our stop loss is just below this level. I want to give it a round figure. Yeah, something like this. So our take profit will be here. Let me quickly give this signal. We want to buy volatility 75 1S. We want to buy it now, and our SL is stop loss is this one, 78.98. I'll round it off, 76.98. Copy it, paste it. Then the TP will be what? So you now know these scammers, guys. Don't be scammed by these guys. That's the most painful part in trading. There's a lot of scamming that is taking place. This is how you get scammed. Don't stay away from this account management. I'm saying this. Stay away. Learn. Trade on your own account. Lose. Yes, you learn something from losing. Look for the right information. That's the formula. Okay. So we're going to, our SO is gonna be 76.98. Then the TP is gonna be 8100. So that's the signal that we have here, and we gave it on the 15-minute time frame. So we are on the M5 M15. Okay, you see how price is moving away.
Don't eat that.
You see the power of these things. Price just hit the TP, just hit our fair value gap, and it's now running away. Wanna fix something here. This is not clear. This is our fair value gap. You see the high of this bullish candle here, which I've marked here, is not connected to the low of the third candle, which is this one here. There is that gap. That gap is what we call a fair value gap, and in this case it was fully filled. And what happens when price hit that fair value gap? Price started to run away from that. This always works, guys. It's not always, in most cases, because there's nothing that is 100% in trading. You see, so if you took the signal early, you'll be smiling, I'm telling you. So this is the signal. Let me share it in my group. So that's what I do. This is what I do, and this is how easy it is. But when I was learning, it was rare to find someone who would share all these things. People would rather say join our VIP group. I'll send signals. Even sending setup and explaining the signals. Most people will not do that.
Oh. Well, did you just
Okay,
say
so
Ah.
okay, I think for today I've overstayed on this live. Okay, thank you so much guys for spending time with me. If you're new to my channel, please make sure you subscribe, like and comment, and don't forget tomorrow, I think because of church around 9, I would rather do it around 7 o'clock. So this is what we do on a daily basis. We do it from 7 to 10. 7 to 10. That means I can even start at 8 o'clock. But 7 to 10 on a daily basis. If we and sometimes if time permits, we'll do it from 3 to 5 every day, because from that afterwards I'll be having mentorship lessons. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Those are the messages. I don't know what Xander is saying. Troy, use English. VIX 251S. Okay, I think I can see what you're trying to say. Okay, we should look at it, but I think we should call it a day. I think I'm done. Thank you so much, guys, for spending time with me. Those who be interested in our services or products, please get in touch with me. We have mentorship. We have our VIP group. We also have our boom and crash spike detector, our EAs for boom and crash. Then we also have what else do we have? A lot of EAs for volatility indices. I think I showed you guys some of the EAs. So if you're interested, you should get in touch with me. But after the live, the price will go back to their normal prices. So thank you so much. So for our EAs, $50 VIP community, $15 a week. Then for a month, it's $50. Then for our mentorship program, it's $200. You get the opportunity to be part of our VIP group. Then we also for signals, so you benefit from the signals. Then you can also benefit from the spike detector. You'll get a free spike detector for boom and crash if you join our mentorship program. Thank you guys so much for your time. Thank you so much. May God continue to bless you, and may you go out there to make money for the glory of God. Thank you so much.